Well, right when the stream, guys, right when the stream started, I knocked over my camera, my computer almost fell on the ground, I knocked over a soda water. Savannah, can you bring me a rag, please? Your job in life isn't to be my slave or anything, but can you please hand me a rag? Thank you. My computer almost hit the ground, but it's all right. Oh, you're good. Oh, you don't, no, I only spilled a tad, Dana. You're good, you're good. Guys, that wasn't the setup. Every single thing I'm streaming with just fell over simultaneously. What's up, Dylan? Hope you're doing all right. In the background, you think I wouldn't stream it? I'm still streaming. Thank you for showing up, Dylan. I'm still going to do Elden Ring. But I figured, fuck it, might as well do DS3 as well. Hope you're having a good day, dude. Thank you for the you-know-what. Just don't feel... Dylan, don't ever feel guilty to give me shit, okay? You watching is enough. But of course, I'm very grateful. Just don't feel no guilt, okay? That's fine. No, this is for your computer. Oh, Nina, I spilled a spot this big. It's okay. Thank you. It's very sweet of you. Thank you very much. I'll turn the air off in a minute. I doubt it. I bet they probably can't even hear it. Here, do me a favor, Scanner. Will you watch the stream and see if you can hear the air? Thank you. We have the air conditioner on, and Savannah was saying it might be too loud, which if it is, I'll turn it off in a minute. How's your day been, Dylan? Dylan! You're not a son of a bitch. Dylan, you not son of a bitch. Hey, Richard. Hey, Jay Howson. Hey, everybody. Hope y'all are doing okay. I'm opening up my stuff now. Do y'all hear a loud air conditioner in the background? What's up, Jay? No, you know what, dude? I have something up my nose, and I'm trying to, I understand why you're saying that. Of course, now, I would still deny it no matter what, but I'm trying to get this snot rocket, I know it's gross, to go up my nose, so, because I have this deviated septum thing, sometimes I'll get a snot bubble in there. I know it's gross, man, but... You beat the Sentinel. Now, did you have to summon help? Dude, I've never beat it without help. That's... Oh.
Me? I didn't even have my shit plugged in. How the fuck could you... How... That's crazy. You guys were hearing me through the mic. This wasn't even plugged in. That whole time I was talking out of my ass. Well, I hope y'all are doing okay. My shit wasn't plugged in. Jay Howson, I did not snort nothing, I promise. I just had a snot bubble. I'm surprised y'all heard me. You must have heard me through the remote. You beat it without help. Dude, see, I'm going to try to do that too, man. Ugh. There, I got it. It's gross. But if you see me sniffing, I'm not sniffing nothing, I promise. The problem is, though, even if I did, Jay, even if I did do something, I can't admit it. You know what I mean? You know, Richard, I don't think I'm going to buy Final Fantasy 16. Guys, is that air too loud? If it is, let me know. I'll turn it down. But, I don't think I'll be buying it. Okay. Well, thank you, Savannah. Wow. Well, thank you, Savannah. Wait, Savannah retracted her message? Okay, I have to go examine this. Savannah just sent this message and then it got retracted. I'm so confused. Thank y'all. I'm not snorting, Jay. I just have this loogie. Sorry to be gross, but I haven't seen your name in a while, Jay. I hope you're doing okay. So, guys, I'm going to probably switch to Bloodborne one day. I can do Sekiro the next. That's the hardest one. Richard, are you enjoying the Final Fantasy 16? You know what, Jay? I mean, Dylan, I became... The best I've ever dodged in my life was trying to fight that tree sentinel. What he's talking about, y'all, is if you play Elden Ring, there's a part toward the end, I think it's Lindell or something like that. I don't know why, I should have played Elden Ring right now. But there's this tree sentinel that's like to me, it's the hardest thing in the whole game. he shoots lightning at you, and I mean, he wrecks. I can't believe that I'm kissing Dylan's ass, but I can't believe he did it without summons. Hey, Cooper, hope you're doing all right. Hope everybody's doing all right. Richard, do you know what you have? Do you have something that's like going to get better soon? You don't have to say what it is. I don't recall if you said last time. Oh wait, you know what? You just have a cold or something, right? Yeah, I hope you feel better soon, man. That sucks, dude. Like, you don't even feel up to playing the video game, huh? Well, it'll be there waiting for you, man. By the way, y'all, I've been watching Justified. I think it's a good show. I can't remember which one of y'all told me to watch it. I'm doing good, Cooper. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing good, too. I don't know why I'm playing this game. I just felt like... Ugh. I just felt like playing this, but I'm going back to Elden Ring. So, Dylan, what, you're still level 30? Like, bro, do you understand? When I was at that point in the game, I think I was level, like, 70. Because I kept farming. Oh, food poisoning. Okay, I don't remember if you told us what it was last time, dude. You know what, Richard? The worst I've ever felt in my life, ever, was food poisoning. And I don't know what caused it, Richard, but I think it's from spinach from Walmart. This is a very random thing I'm going to ask you. Have you bought salad from Walmart? It sucks, dude. I'm a vegan, and I don't feel comfortable eating fucking salad. Me and Savannah used to always buy salad. You know, it's like $5 an organic plastic tray of salad. And I noticed I had food poisoning twice. Every fucking time I had food poisoning, I noticed salad was involved. And I told Savannah I'd rather never have salad again than risk getting food poisoning. That's the worst feeling I've ever felt in my life. Oh, you were level 68. Okay, I was about to say, dude, I couldn't even imagine fighting that thing at level 30. I don't know if it's possible. So, Richard, is there on the 1,000,000 to 1 chance, Richard, have you had that $5 or $6 thing of McDonald's, like, lettuce? Not McDonald's. What the fuck am I talking about? Walmart? I know the answer is no, but I'm going to ask you anyway. You're going to text no, or you're not going to respond at all, or you're going to... It's possible, but... Golden Corral, man. My cousin used to love that. And my cousin, God rest his soul, got up to 600-700 pounds before he passed away. Pretty recently, too. He used to love that Golden Corral. You think it was... You know, Richard, I used to go to Sam's when I was a kid, man. I go to Costco now because there's no Sam's around me, but I hope you feel better, man. That ain't no joke. You know, before I kill this thing, let me make sure this doesn't kill me. For anybody that doesn't know, Golden Corral has like every food item in the world, buffet style. I think one of the most annoying moves in the world to me is the shield bash this guy does, because it takes every fucking square inch of your stamina. The stupid little shield bash sucks all your stamina away. And he's gonna get backstabbed for it too. I see that, Dylan. I'm gonna answer that, or I didn't get to read all of it, but as soon as I kill this thing, I'll look into that. This dude always hits me first, man. Always. I might have to switch weapons to fight this thing. I personally think intelligence is the best thing in the game, man. He gets him that. Your brother gets him. If he gets him that staff, the meteorite staff with intelligence. Whew. Yeah, I'm glad you're better, Richard. And I'm not just saying that to be likable on camera. I legit am, dude. So you tell your brother that the redheaded, pixelated dude on the screen said do whatever the fuck you want, but I would definitely do intelligence and get me that. And I would look up how to get the meteorite staff. You can get that shit pretty early. You could go through the whole game with the meteorite staff, and you don't even have to... Dude, the meteorite staff doesn't even... You don't have to upgrade it because it's already like S tier or something. So the drawback is you can't upgrade it, but the good thing is you can take that shit through the whole game. Ugh. Oops, shouldn't have done that. Yeah. I'm trying to get the Lothric Knight sword, y'all. I like the shield, too. This guy always hits me first. I gotta get a different weapon for this guy. Or, no, I'll just get better. No problem, man. Nobody gets motion sickness here, do they? I hope not. If I was doing like this shit, Savannah gets motion sickness, so she can't look at that. You know, Richard, I bought the game because it was $3, and I played it for like 2 minutes, and I was over it. But if you can get it for cheap, man, you might like it. I think people like the game, right? I know it doesn't have a good critical review, but my personal experience was I played it because I didn't want to play online for like 2 minutes, then I turned it off, and I forgot I even own it till now. Now, here's my question. Did the people that made the Friday the 13th game make the Texas Chainsaw game that's coming out, or is that somebody else? And I will progress in this game more, y'all. I would switch to Elden Ring if I could, if I figured out OBS. It won't just be me killing this fucking knight the whole time. I'll actually run around. I forgot that Evil Dead game even existed, man. They're doing all the franchises. The only one they ain't done, I guess, is Freddy. Oh, this guy's toast, man. Ah, dude, you do all that work, and when you've done this enough, whenever he hits his knees, he gets on his knees, you're praying his head starts glowing. Seriously, I get to that point, I'm like, come on, man, let me see that glowing head. Let me see that glowing head. Fuck! And then there's no glowing head, that means you ain't getting shit. Now, sometimes the head does glow and you get something good, and I know somebody out there doesn't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's nothing that great, man. It's just getting some pixelated thing. Doesn't matter, doesn't mean anything. It's not going to exist in a million years. And that's it. Hey, when you smoke this moment of suffering, you want to finish free, I go blaze up. I've heard magic sucks in Dark Souls 3. Has anybody here done a magic run of this? What's prestige mean, Dylan? Like, you have like a high ranking or something? Why does that stupid little shield bash take every bit of my stamina? That's kind of crazy, man. Okay. Thank you for the explanation, Dylan. Nah, dude, I haven't, but I have it ready to go. I haven't played the Morta game yet, but I will, though. I actually did play it a long time ago. I liked it. I don't know why I stopped. I am going to replay it, though, that's for sure. I got it in my, downloaded, I got it on my queue, whatever it's called. It's in there for show. Damn, that dude still didn't drop nothing? You know what, y'all? Oh, I already fed the cat. I like feeding the cat during the stream, but I already fed him. I guess I could give him a snack, but... Are there any major games coming out this month? I feel like if there is, I ain't heard about it. Oof. Guys, every time I say guys, there's this line in Troll 2. I don't know if y'all have seen Troll 2. It's one of the worst movies ever made, but it's so bad it's good. There's this actor who goes, guys, we're gonna need some more supplies. And then, guys, oh, Dylan, you usually watch these documentaries. Please, Dylan. You don't even have to see Troll 2. Please watch this documentary called, I don't remember what it's called, but it's about the making of Troll 2. It has all the actors in it, and it shows them going to conventions, and nobody's there, and what it's like to be known to be in a bad movie. I can't remember what it's called, Dylan. For any of y'all that want to see this is one of the best documentaries ever made. It's about what it's like to be known as an actor in a bad movie. Let me figure out what it's called. You guys will love this. I swear. Fuck, what is it called? Troll 2 documentary. And they actually find the director of Troll 2 and get him to recreate some of the scenes with the adult cast, and they're all fucking around, and he gets pissed. It's so good, guys. I swear to you. It has like 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Okay, it's called Best Worst Movie. Please watch this, y'all. Best Worst Movie. It's one of the best documentaries I've ever seen. Yeah, dude, if they made a Freddy game, here's the thing about that. You could get away with anything in a Freddy game, because it's, fucking Dream. I don't even know what I just picked up right now. Was it a Lothric Knight's sword? Guess not. But yeah, I'll play the Children of Morta game. I own it. Probably never going to play that Friday the 13th game. No problem, man. You know what, y'all? I'm just going to do this a few more times. I doubt you want to see me kill this knight over and over again. So, let's get that fucking Lothric Knight sword drop. The best sword in the whole game. Supposedly. Which you get from this some gun right here. I love he just straightens out real polite so that I can backstab him. I tried to heal there, but I tripped on the stairs, if any of y'all noticed. Come on, Lothric Knight's sword. Fuck. One of these days, guys, I'm going to get OBS set up and I'll watch weird movies and you can watch it too. Have y'all seen Trekkies? Trekkies is about Star Trek fans, and they make sure to get the most insane fans ever in this documentary, and it's so good, y'all. Trekkies. Trekkies 2 is okay, but it's nowhere near as good as the first one. And one of the guys in Trekkies says, I'm going to work for Star Trek one day, and it's like, yeah, and then guess what? He actually does work for Star Trek. It's so awesome. He's a cool guy, too. I like him. Trekkies is another one you guys will love. You know what else you're going to love? Nothing, because I'm going to shut the fuck up and stop being a shilling machine. It's okay to shill a few things, but if I sat here 20 minutes shilling 20 different things, it's going to get really fucking old, really fucking fast. So the shilling shall decommence for a while, starting right now. Okay, dude, I want you to drop a Lothric Knight's sword for me, buddy, okay? Thank you for politely turning around. The fuck? He's just standing there, man. He's pissed. I pissed him off, y'all. He's not doing shit. He's not moving shit. He's just standing there staring at my ass. So you know what? I got a present for him. There you go, buddy. Aw, he didn't drop shit. I glitched him out, man. So guess what, y'all? If you ever really wanted to burn the back of your throat for no reason at all, drink a bunch of liquid that came from some company, you don't know if they're cool or if they're shitty or if they're poisoning you or not poisoning you. I don't want a company think I'm poisoning, especially a company that's worth $1 million, so I take it back. Nobody's poisoning nobody. This is the best soda water I've ever had. This is a really good soda water. It's the best soda water on planet. It's called 365 Black Cherry. I swear to you on my soul, it's the best soda water I've ever had in my entire life. It's actually bottled in a strange way that makes it very carbonated, so it's very good. A new Friday the 13th game. Okay. Guys, I'm so embarrassed that I did this. I don't know what I was smoking, but it's Savannah's work. I don't know if y'all are into Friday the 13th. I love the Friday the 13th movies. I can name every one of them. I know it. I know the name of every single one of them. That's how deep into them I am. Everybody into Friday the 13th knows that Jason, the real Jason, is Kane Hodder. He's played him, I think, 4 or 5 times. Kane Hodder was so saddened that they didn't bring him back for Freddy versus Jason. Even the guy that plays Freddy, who I just saw a documentary about, Robert Englund was pissed that they didn't bring Kane Hodder back. They brought this new guy for no reason to be in Freddy versus Jason, which is fucked up. And then they rebooted Friday the 13th, and it didn't work. But anyway, I still can't believe I did this, guys. I've done so many things in Hollywood. Some are good, some are cringe, but this one, it takes the cake. Kane Hodder was at Savannah's work. He's played Jason like 4 or 5 times. The new guy, who's only in one Friday movie, was there too. And I raised my hand and I said, Kane, does it annoy you that the other guys here that got the part, or I said some stupid shit like that. And Kane said, would it annoy you if I came over and kicked your ass? I have this on a phone somewhere, but I don't know why I said that, man. But what I was trying to say was I'd be annoyed too that this asshole got my part. But I have Kane Hodder on camera saying I'm going to come kick your ass. It's somewhere. It's in my storage locker or something. But I said the wrong thing. I was trying to say, basically, fuck that other guy, you know? It makes no sense, y'all. Kane Hodder is Jason. The Jason that we all know and love is Kane Hodder. Now, Jason was a little boy in the first one. It's one of the greatest twists in cinema history. Then some random guy played Jason in part 2. Then another guy played Jason in part 3. Then another guy played him in part 4. Then another guy played him in 5. And then Kane Hodder became Jason with 6, and then 7, and then 8, and then 9. So basically, the Jason that we know as Jason is Kane Hodder. Okay. Dude, I think he was fucking around, Dylan. He wasn't mad or anything, but I said it wrong. But they really fucked him over, man. he should have been in Freddy vs. Jason, and of course I think that was the most profitable Friday movie. You know what I don't get too, y'all? This bugs me to no end. Guys, this really bothers me. This makes me want to be famous. They have to get to part 13 of Friday the 13th. They have to do it, y'all. They have to do it. Technically, right now, we're at Friday the 13th part 10. We need to get to Friday the 13th part 13. Don't you agree? No more reboots. The reboot didn't work. We need Friday the 13th, 11, 12, and 13. Jason vs. Freddy doesn't count. And the reboot doesn't count. The technical last Friday movie is Jason Goes to Space or whatever the fuck. Jason X. They have to get to 13, man. How do they not know this? Friday the 13th, part 13? I mean, they could try to make a loophole that Jason vs. Freddy is 12 and the reboots is 11 and the reboot's 12. Nah, it's not true. There's 10 Friday movies. Why am I talking about this stupid ass shit? You see this? This is an invisible zipper that's going to zip my fucking lips for the next 35 seconds. Start them right now. Ah, the fucker threw something at me. Ah. Alright, y'all. I'm sure you want to see more than just this fucking level, so if this guy doesn't drop it in 2 more, I'm out of here. Me too, Richard. I can name them all, man. I love this game. If you're at a party, who's the killer in Friday the 13th? I know they did this in Scream, but people get it wrong all the time. It's not Jason. You got Friday the 13th, you got Friday the 13th Part 2, you got Friday the 13th 3D, you got Friday the 13th Part 4, the final chapter, Friday the 13th Part 5, A New Beginning, Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives, Friday the 13th Part 7, the New Blood, Friday the 13th Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan, Jason Goes to Hell, that's Part 9, and then Jason X. I don't know why. I don't know a bunch of school shit, but I do know my Friday movies. And the 5th one was dumber than dirt, dude. The 5th one, Jason wasn't even fucking in it. That's the only movie that Jason's not even fucking in. I will say this though, y'all. Okay, Richard, you said you're a fanatic. I know this is speculative, but was Jason actually in the first Friday? Because you know when the boy comes out of the river and grabs her, was that just a dream? I wonder if that really was Jason or if she was dreaming it. It's possible that was bullshit, and Jason doesn't appear till the 2nd movie. I don't want to ruin Friday the 13th. If any of y'all haven't seen it, I'm going to shut the fuck up. You might not have. The first one's the best one, I mean. C.J. Graham. Which Jason was he? Let me see. I'll tell you, one of the scariest Jasons was the one in Part 3. That dude was a hulking, like, monstrosity. Jason gets his mask in Part 3. Imagine being the guy that gave Jason his mask. It's some actor with goofy hair. I bet he got laid at bars, dude. In Part 3, there's this goofy guy that gets no pussy. And he has a hockey mask, and Jason steals it. I bet y'all anything that guy, for the rest of his life, he's probably still alive, tells chicks, hey, I gave Jason his mask. Part 6. Wait, really? Kane Hodder wasn't in 6? So I'm talking out of my ass? Dude, Kane Hodder wasn't Jason till 7? Holy shit. Well, Richard, I did not know that. I'm glad you told me so I don't keep saying the wrong shit. Part 6. Okay, Dylan. Shit. I gotta look into this. He was in Part 6, you're right. Dude, Kane came in late in the game. Holy shit. I feel like most people, when they think of Jason, are probably thinking of Kane, but apparently not. Alright, 2 more times, y'all, then I'm fucking off to a different part of the level. There's only so much you can see of these guys, right? You got this sumbitch over here. I swear to y'all, 2 times. 2 times. Well, he gave me the shield. I mean, that's cool. It's not... I don't have the stats for it. Let's see. Is it even worth it? Yeah. I like the way it looks. What am I missing? I need 18 strength. Okay, I'm not even close to being able to use that shit. I did not know that, Richard. Let me read the whole comment before I say that. You know, Richard, I don't remember who the fuck that is. I gotta go back and rewatch that. Part 4 and 6. Yeah, I like this. Dude, do y'all remember the opening of Jason Lives? Because they do a spoof on James Bond. It's amazing. It's like 10 minutes into the movie, but in Jason Lives, Jason Lives is the first Jason movie, I think, where it becomes really supernatural because lightning brings him back to life. But if you guys got to Google this, Jason Comes to Life, Part 6. They do a James Bond thing where Jason walks across the screen and throws light. It's so funny, man. Jason cuts 3 people's heads off. 6 might be one of my favorites, yeah. I love 7. I don't know why. 7's a really weird one. It has telekinesis in it. Dude, Jason Goes to Hell is so bad it's good. Because, okay guys, I don't want to make the whole stream about Jason. Jason Goes to Hell might be the dumbest thing in the history of movies. They take this amazing supernatural element of Jason. We don't know what Jason is. We don't know... Also, oh, Richard, I don't know if you know this, Jason Goes to Hell makes no sense at all, and I'll tell you why. Jason has the same scar on his head for like 3 or 4 of the movies. So he's in the same body for like 4 movies, but Jason Goes to Hell says, oh, Jason is actually a heart. That when the body dies, somebody eats the heart. So technically there's a black Jason. Did y'all know that? I'm sorry I'm talking about this so much. A black guy plays Jason. He does, in part 9. Because Jason is not this supernatural entity. Jason is a big, black, beating heart that people eat to become Jason. It's the dumbest thing in the world. They ruined the fucking series with it. If anything, they should make it a dream sequence. Just like I fucking hate Alien 3. Alien 3 is so bad, y'all, that if I was directing an Alien movie, I would make it like a cryo sleep dream. They just ruined the whole point of Michael Myers and Jason is you don't know where they came from, but they sucked it away. They took away the mystery, man. But anyway, I'll shut up about it. This is Autism 101 here. You got the Part 6 mask, huh? That's cool, man. Certain things set off the autism rant, dude. Now, I don't do this in public. Like, if I was talking to one of y'all in person, I'm not going to sit here and talk about fucking Jason for 2 hours. But it's a stream. I got to say something, right? I think the coolest looking Jason is Part 7. You know what else? I'm going to shut up about it, I promise. You can bring it up, but I'm not going to bring it up no more. This is the last one, y'all. Hopefully he drops the shit. Damn, I barely survived that. Nope, no Lothric Knight sword, fuck it. If y'all don't mind, I'm gonna try a couple more times. He was in full costume? That's great, man. Is he really tall, Dylan? I mean, I guess he's gotta be. Every Jason's probably 6'3" at least. They brought it up, not me. spilled something over here, y'all. Just picking it up. Nothing bad or anything, just, you know. He's a really big guy. But yeah, this whole stream can't be this. But what else is annoying too is me talking about how I'm going to stop doing this. I'm just going to do it a few more times and shut the fuck up about it. Ted White, never heard that name. Wait, is that the dude from Breaking Bad, or? There's no way that's what you're talking about. Oh, okay. God, this dude is holding out on me, man. He really doesn't want to give me that Lothric Knight sword. But you know what? He's going to give it up. I saw the new Halloween movies. They're not terrible, but they don't do nothing for me, man. I mean, nobody can top the first one. The first Halloween is just something special. Guys, do you understand how interesting it is? The opening of Halloween is a POV shot where we're the killer. It's just amazing. It's like nobody can top that fucking first movie. I don't know why I'm talking about Halloween, but... Oh, guys, I'm really excited about this. It could be a pipe dream, but... I don't know if any of y'all saw Grindhouse. I didn't like Rodriguez's movie Planet Terror. I thought Death Proof was great, but I don't know if y'all remember the trailers. The best trailer was for Thanksgiving. It was so good, y'all. If you haven't seen this, you got to Google this. This Thanksgiving, there will be no leftovers. Light meat or white meat, dark meat, all will be carved. And it was this horror movie based on Thanksgiving. Supposedly they're going to make that movie. The trailer was amazing, man. It's such a good idea, Thanksgiving horror movie. I really hope they do that. White meat, dark meat, all will be carved. I can't forget that shit. Fuck, man. Backstab, son of a bitch. Come on, drop it. Drop the Lothric. They'll never top the first. Oh, dude, don't even get me started on the Rob Zombie Halloween. Everything wrong. Rob Zombie took everything good with Halloween and just flushed it down the toilet. Michael Myers doesn't need to be 10 feet tall. That's not what makes him scary. What makes Michael Myers scary is he's a normal-sized everyman who's just pure fucking evil, man. But Rob Zombie made him this big 6'10" beast. And they took away the William Shatner Star Trek mask. How dare they? You know what's weird? William Shatner, I swear, y'all, he doesn't even fully understand that's his face. Like, somebody asked him, I don't know if he was trolling or he was drunk, but William Shatner didn't even get that that's his face. Man, I pissed this guy off, man. He's on a tear from hell. He's trying to kill me. Woo-hoo! Damn, I pissed him off. Damn. Alright, guys, I swear to you, one more time. If you don't drop it, I'm out of here. The scariest movie I've ever seen is called Audition, but I don't know if y'all guys want to see this. It came out in 1999. It's so gross, this movie. I wish I could tell you the plot, but I don't want to ruin it. I don't think any of you will ever watch it, but it's a masterpiece. Yeah, Richard, and I love the opening of 6. You know, the 007 opening. Mm. Alright, if you don't drop it, I'm fucking off. He's always faster by one millisecond. So you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna have to just cheaply backstab him. He doesn't want to fight fair. Fuck it. Yay, you get to see something new. No more night. I don't know what my favorite Friday is, man. I need to see them all again. Oh, Savannah loves them. I got her to watch them all. And we stopped at 9 for some reason. 9's the cheesiest. Richard, I've never seen, I will shut up about this, I promise y'all. I've never seen Jason X. It's the only Friday I haven't seen. Are any of y'all like computer experts? Can anybody here explain to me why Bloodborne is not 60 frames per second? Like, they're talking out of their ass, right? It's all monetarily based. It has to be, right? Because the explanation is Bloodborne was coded so difficultly. This is what they said. It was made so hard or so weirdly that they can't make it 60 frames, but that makes no fucking sense because some dude at Digital Foundry made Bloodborne 60 frames per second. Like, this game is 60 frames per second. Dark Souls 1 is 60 frames per second. Hey, Neil, hope you're doing okay. Hope you have a great day. Neil, I noticed that you went back to The Undertaker. That's a great profile. You know, I've seen that documentary about The Undertaker called Undertaker The Last Ride. It's a great documentary. It's one of the best documentaries I've ever seen in my life. It's a 5-part docuseries about The Undertaker. The Last Ride is great, and I will shut the fuck up about The Undertaker right now. Hope you're doing okay, Neil. Fuck that hope. I know you're doing okay, Neil. You know how I know that? Because you were able to log in here. I just have a feeling. I feel like everybody's going to have a great night tonight, a great day today, except for this digital pixel coming to kill me right now. This guy thinks he's slick over here, but I know about him. I'll tell y'all something, too. You see those guys? Oh, it's an easy kill. No. One of those dudes over there, if I don't get to him quick enough, he turns into a 25-foot-tall abomination that will suck my soul out of my body, that looks just like this. I don't know if y'all have seen Princess Mononoke. That's what this thing looks like over here. Me and my brother used to laugh, and Princess Mononoke, this wolf head, gets cut off, and it starts killing everybody. It's crazy. Well, thank you, Neil. That's nice of you to say. Undertaker has to be the best wrestling character of all time. I don't think, even all the wrestlers say that. No, nothing comes close. That is the greatest character in the history of wrestling. It's weird. I don't like watching wrestling, but I love documentaries, because my uncle was a wrestler. My uncle was Hector Guerrero. Hector Guerrero married my mom's sister, which technically made me related to Eddie Guerrero for a while, who I never met, by the way. But people think I'm lying about that. Why the fuck would I lie about that? It's true. If any of y'all ever see Hector, you can ask him. Ask him who Greg Blessing is. He'll know. Okay, y'all. So one of these over here will turn into a beast that will destroy my ass. So I gotta hope I kill the right guy, and I gotta kill him quick, or else he's gonna turn into that monster. Fuck. So that was the wrong one, luckily. Oh, I had all that time to kill him too, y'all. Now I gotta waste 1,000,000 arrows to kill his ass. It's alright. The graphics are so good on that. I've seen a documentary on Stone Cold. Wonderful. I'm telling y'all, even if you don't give a fuck about wrestling, I don't care about wrestling. I promise y'all, wrestling is one of the hardest jobs on this planet, if not the hardest. Those guys go through so much hell. They injure every part of their body. They have to travel 350 days a year. So I've said this before. Imagine having to drive in a car for 10 hours a day, 7 days a week, most of the year. Imagine having to find a place to work out, get a hotel, then you have to wrestle. If you're hurt, fuck you, you gotta wrestle. If your finger's broke, fuck you, you gotta wrestle. If you need surgery, fuck you, you're not getting paid while you're out. You don't get to see your family, so you're bored, right? You start doing drugs. You need the drugs initially because you're in pain, so you take painkillers legitimately because you're in a lot of pain, but then they start feeling good. Then you need a billion painkillers to exist, and then you got to fly everywhere, drive everywhere. You injure every part of your body. You don't make a lot of money. It's a nightmare. There's few people in this life I respect more than a full-time professional wrestler. Those guys go through hell. And if you don't believe me, watch some of these documentaries. There's one called 350 Days. I've seen them all. That'll tell you. And yes, I will shut the fuck up about wrestling right fucking now. The wrestling shilling ceases to be in now. Ah. I got too many souls to be fucking around, man. Uh-oh, my character's gonna be canceled, guys. He's wearing blackface, look. Now, why the fuck would... He looks goofy as shit, too, man. Look at that. Perfect blackface. For what reason? What, did he see Tropic Thunder and he thought he was Robert Downey and shit? Look, he even... Now, riddle me this, y'all. How the fuck does he have black underneath his armor? You know what it looks like? It looks like my character has vitiligo or something, or he's trying to replicate a black gentleman with vitiligo. You want to see something, guys? I would wear the Lothric Knight armor, but it looks so goofy. Look how goofy that looks. It makes my neck look like a fucking chicken neck. It's horrible, guys. I can't, in good conscience, run around looking like that. This guy, he's wearing blackface. His armor's 10 times the size too big. I mean, he's just a walking cancellation. This guy wants to be canceled. This guy, all his dreams of streaming are gone. All his dreams of being famous, being on a reality show are gone. This dude is fucked, so... I couldn't stand the Rob Zombie ones, man. Anybody want to shill anything? I've shilled enough shit to last a lifetime. I'll listen. Actually, one more thing. Please watch Mr. In Between. I know none of y'all are going to watch it, but it's on Hulu. It's one of the best shows I've ever seen. And I don't know if y'all like Audible. There's a Sandman. They took the whole comic and made it a dramatization with the full cast. That's great. And I swore I would stop shilling, so starting right... Oh, there's an Alien 10-part dramatization I'm listening to on Audible. Alien something. It's amazing. Ripley's in it. Well, thank you, Dylan. Dylan, you're going to love this. Mr. In Between is a masterpiece. And what did you want me to watch, Dylan? Peaky Blinders, right? I don't know if you told me to watch Justified, but I think you said Peaky Blinders, which I will. This, guys, is on Audible. It's called Alien Out of the Shadows. It's a 10-part, fully dramatized alien story. And that's it. No more shilling. And Dylan, let's say you hate it. I won't take any offense. If you think Mr. In Between is the biggest piece of garbage you've ever seen in your life, that's fine. I respect it. You did, okay, good. You did say Justified. Well, guess what, Dylan? I'm on episode 5 of Justified. I'll show you so you know I'm ain't bullshitting. So here's my tab. This is I've been watching it every day, so you know I'm not lying. And I don't know if you can read that, but it is Justified, Season 1, Episode 5, The Lord of War and Thunder. I think it's great. You and my brother both really want me to see Justified, so I'm watching it. Swear to God, that's the only main show I'm watching. That's awesome, dude. I'm glad it was you that said the Justified. Greg, please shut the fuck up about Justified. Sure, Greg, you got it, buddy. Autism. If you can choose it, don't. Remember, guys, if you have the choice to be autistic, say no to autism. I'm serious. Fuck autism. It ain't cute. It ain't something you want to put on, you know, to look good with your hat or whatever. Fuck autism. Choose it not to. I love him too, Dylan. I've never seen him in anything before. Did you know, I heard he couldn't make it in Hollywood, so he just somehow got in later in life. That's what I believe is going to happen with me, man. Y'all are going to see me in a TV show someday, I promise you. gonna happen, man. Just never give up. I'm gonna have millions of streamers, which sounds insane. I'm gonna have 27.2 million subs on YouTube, and I'm gonna be in movies and shit. I like TV better than movies, but you gotta have a dream, right? Well, thank you, Dylan. That's nice of you to say. I've been in a couple movies before. Yeah, I'm in one movie on Amazon Prime. It's called Night Pulse, but yeah, I want to be in a TV show. Whew. You saw Jason X in the theater? That's awesome, Richard. I've never seen a Jason movie in the theater. Actually, that's bullshit, Richard. I took a chick on a date. She was, this chick said something to me, guys. I've already told you. I will never forget this for the rest of my life. She's the reason I dye my eyebrows. Before I got out of the military, there was this Latina chick that joined the military. There's another story about her that I can't tell you. I don't want Savannah to hear this, so you can't hear the best story I have with this chick. It's such a good story, but I can't tell you because I refuse to let Savannah hear it. But anyway, I took this Latina chick, she was in the Navy, on a date to see Jason versus Freddy. That was cool. For some reason, she decides to tell me that I look like Frankenstein because I had my hair up like this, but I had no eyebrows. So, because, you know, I mean, I guess I did look like Frankenstein, but if I have see-through eyebrows, bro, I have a head like this big. So, she can't say I look like Frankenstein no more because, you know, I got fucking eyebrows. That was kind of a rude thing to say. What the fuck? Who says shit like that? I mean, she was a little overweight. That'd be like me saying, well, you look like Fattenstein or something like. But anyway, she was nice besides that. And it's all bullshit. I got my eyebrows, so whatever, dude. If anybody in this chat is suffering from not having eyebrows or see-through eyebrows that are clear, just go get you some Just for Men beard gel. Make sure it has a brush, not the little squirt cap. You brush the son of a bitch, and it's because these are fake, bro. I mean, it's real hair, but you got to dye it. Well, thank you, Dylan. I look good now that I'm dyeing it, but I got to have my eyebrows, bro. I wish I could tell you all this other story with this chick, but there's no... Well, it's not horrible. Vinny's daughter might be listening. Vinny, if you're here, you have to warn me if your daughter's watching this. If any of y'all have kids watching this, you have to tell me, man. I can't... He did tell me I can't cuss when they're watching. Gotta be careful what I say when they're watching. So just let me know, please. Just for Men. I don't think I have enough health to fight this guy, but fuck it. Oh, did you see that, guys? it hit invisible wall. That's all this guy's gonna do, man. Is just fucking try to stun me with that shield. Yeah, nice try, buddy. These guys are the worst offenders. They will sit there and just bash you with the shield. And guys, I don't care if your stamina bar is this big. I'm pretty sure it takes every bit of your stamina. I'm just going to stream a little bit more. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll be here at least another 10 minutes. But you're not going to hear anything else about Jason. No Friday the 13th shit. No eyebrow shit. No shilling shit. Yeah. This motherfucker is still wearing blackface. Look at that. This makes no sense, guys. What if I thought that would make my face black? Okay, you know what? I'm over this shit. The helmet's going back on now. I don't want to look at that. The goofy-ass motherfucker. Dylan, I have a documentary for you. Oh, my God. Wait, never mind. I'll do it next time. I've shilled too much. No more shilling. I'll shill next time. Shilling deactivated. Look at that shit. This is every Souls game, bro. The wall goes for... Look at that. It hit invisible air. Oh, I'm too heavy. I can't wear the helmet. Blackface it is. Not that I want to wear blackface, but it's just the way it is. You've seen that, dude? Holy shit. Well, I was not expecting you to say that. Thank you, Dylan. That was a very fun shoot. I love that Damon. I love the director. Me and him are cool. Very nice of you to say that, Dylan. You know what's funny too, Dylan? I'm supposed to die in the movie, but I had already moved from LA at that point, so I could get the director to make a sequel because my character doesn't die. I'm glad I didn't show up to set that day. I was supposed to die, but nope. Technically, I play some yuppie scumbag sack of shit in this movie. It's on Amazon Prime. It's a real movie. Savannah's in it too. Savannah plays Sade, believe it or not. I could see it. I still think the director should have kept the original title. The original title was Yuppie Fear Thriller. Then it became Fatal Pulse. Then it became Night Pulse. Well, thank you, Dylan. That was at I think that was at Savannah's work. Well, guys, I have no health, but I'm really going to try to get through here. I should come. I have so much souls, so this is an extreme challenge to get through here. If I get hit by anything, I'm basically dead. You know what, y'all? I need a sadomasochistic burn in the back of my throat, so I got to get some soda water. Very nice of you to say, Dylan. Thank you. You know, Dylan, I shot a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff for the making of that movie. I should make that into a documentary. I got people doing drugs on camera. The guy that plays the U2 guy, he's on ketamine. He's out of it. I love that guy. His name's Isaiah. He's like all ketamined out, and I'm filming him and shit. I've never done ketamine before. Have any of y'all done it? Probably don't want to admit that, but nope, never done ketamine. Here, let me shut this window for a second. Damn, I still have 10 people in here? Well, y'all are very nice. Hope you're doing all right. I bet it was fun, huh? Did I have to donk? Let me read that. Did you watch Doink the Clown? You know what, Richard? I don't understand why, Richard. My favorite show is Dark Side of the Ring, and I have them all, but I haven't watched any of them. I don't know why. Is that the one you want me to see first? Did a new one come out, Richard? I know I'm saying your name way too fucking much, but if I don't say your name, you're not going to know who the fuck I'm talking to. So if you're bringing that up, I'm guessing I should watch that. I watched Doink the Clown. I will watch that tonight. It's my favorite show, but I'm not watching it. Oof, yeah, I don't want to enter the K-hole, that's for sure. So, Richard, is that the one you recommend? I was going to start watching the Junkyard Dog one, but if you're talking about Doink the Clown, I'll see that. No K-hole for me. Just a sec, y'all. Just gotta grab something. Something was on the floor. I had to clean it up. Fuck. Yeah, dude, I'm never doing that. I was just talking to somebody about that. I'm never doing salvia, ever. I've seen too many videos on that. Pardon me, y'all. I gotta use the bathroom. I am gonna stream more, though. A little bit more, I promise. I hope, has anybody heard from Double X? I hope he's okay. Hope y'all are doing okay. If I was, I wish the blackface would get off my character because it, you know, I mean, my character looks goofier than shit anyway, so. Y'all, this is a great area down here because there's a key. But I'm telling you, if I get hit one time, I'm the toastest with the mostest. I can't believe I just said that. I'm going to forget I just said that. I'm going to build a time machine so I can go back in time and not say toastest with the mostest. And when I go back in time, there's going to be a few things that I do. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to invest in Bitcoin circa 2004 or 5 or whatever the fuck. Then I'm going to, I'm going to invest in Bitcoin. Then I'm going to invest in Bitcoin. Then I'm going to invest in Bitcoin. Then I'm going to force my friend to invest in Bitcoin. And then I'm going to meet Savannah sooner so that we can have more time to be together if I go back in time. Yeah. Oh, you heard that? She heard that. I had no idea. I would have loved to know you when we were, let me make this clear. I would have loved to have known you, Savannah, when we were both 12. Not when I'm 40 and you're 12. When we're, just, you know, you got to be careful. When we're both 12, that would have been cute. So yeah, if I went back in time, I'd hang out with you. When we're, well, I guess I wouldn't hang, well, I guess if I went back in time, I'd be 40. So as long as my body turned to 12, but then again, I'd have the mind of a 40-year-old, so just fuck this shit. Never mind. I met her now. We're good. You know what I mean. And I had no idea she was listening. Guys, can I tell you all something? I want you to remember me saying this. Never talk shit on anybody, ever. First off, we're all connected somehow. You ever heard of the collective unconscious? But this is the way the world works. If you start talking mad shit on somebody, your phone's going to be on by accident. They're going to hear it. If I was y'all, I'd always assume This is going to sound crazy. Always assume people can hear you at all times. I mean, y'all can hear me now, but just that's a great way to get through life. Just I would not talk, if you can, don't talk shit on anybody. What if right now I was like, guys, Savannah sucks. She don't fucking hear it. And then I'm fucked, right? She doesn't suck, but I'm just saying. Why am I giving you advice? Y'all aren't too. If you ask for advice, it's one thing, but you don't need advice. Dude, I gotta put a fucking helmet on. Look at that shit. But it goes over the. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna lose a little bit of. Let me see if I do a fat roll. Fat roll. Okay. Fuck it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna stream a few more minutes. If y'all still want to watch, that's cool. Nameless Noah, I hope you're doing all right. I know that sounds like this routine bullshit that comes out of my mouth, which it literally is routine. It's not bullshit, but it's a routine coming out of my mouth, but I mean it. If I did not hope you were doing all right, I wouldn't say I hope you're doing all right. So I hope you're doing all right. And I think the last thing you probably expected when you tuned in was for me to be saying this nonstop bullshit. But I'm glad you're doing okay. You haven't even said if you're doing okay. I hope you're doing all right. And I'm going to shut the fuck up about that. And yes, I'm playing Dark Souls 3 right now. I have no health. Well, no health that I can use. My cat's like, I'm over this shit. He just jumped up to run off. How you doing, Jesse? Does it feel weird knowing that people can see you on camera? I know we don't speak the same language, but... Jesse. Okay. Sekiro. Now, have you ever played it before, dude? And if you've told me about this, man, I forget who's played what. That's the thing that's hardest for me to remember. Sekiro is the hardest Souls game I've ever played. Might be the hardest game I've ever played. You know what, dude? Fuck it. I'm gonna stream that again. How are you liking it, man? Sekiro is just unbelievably difficult. And yes, I know for a fact, do you guys know that there's people with no arms and no legs who can play video games with their mouth? I know there's a guy whooping ass in Sekiro. That ain't me. I hear you, buddy. And there's one boss I'm terrified to fight that I've heard a lot of people talk about. I don't know. Do you remember this, Noah? There's a boss in Sekiro that's like a big ape, and his head comes off in the second phase, and I've heard that's one of the hardest things ever. It's an ape who his head pops off, and he fights you with it, or some crap like that, but it looks like a nightmare. Nothing went up my nose. My fingers don't have powder on them. Just trying to get it all at once. The Doink episode. What's that in reference to, Richard? The Doink episode. I'm actually Googling Doink. I don't know what that means. Is that in reference to some older comment? I can't believe I'm looking this up, but I'm okay, Richard. I'm Googling the Doink episode, and I know nothing's going to come up, but the Doink episode. When I Google that, the Marvelous Miss Maisel Doink TV episode 2017. Richard, we both know that's not what you're talking about, but if I don't know anything, I'm Googling it. I'm so curious what the fuck that means. Yes, the Doink episode. I don't get it. You're welcome to explain if you want, Richard. You're welcome not to explain. Seeing me perplexed probably is funny, so. Can't believe I don't know what Doink means. And yes, guys, I will shut the fuck up about this. Very soon. Shit. Is somebody coming to kill me? No. Doink. What the fuck does Doink mean? Some headphones for... Is that... Now, let me ask you this. Is that a polite way of saying that the stream sounds like shit? If it is, that's fine. You did say it nicely. Does it sound like ass? Is that why you're saying that? The doink episode. Wait, doink meaning. Oh, I get it, Richard. Oh, okay. Richard is talking about a Dark Side of the Ring episode that's about a guy named Doink the Clown. Okay. God. So Noah, is that a polite way of you saying the stream sounds like complete ass, but you don't want to let me know it sounds like ass because you don't want to hurt my feelings, so you did that polite. It was polite. Is that what you're talking about? No, I say that because you could hear the game much better. Oh, okay, I hear you, buddy. Still, if it was you saying it sounds like shit, you did it politely, so that's good. I do believe, guys, that's the key to life is being polite, especially if somebody's being a dick to you. If somebody's being a complete, you're not a dick at all. I'm not talking about you, Noah. If somebody's being a dick to you and you're super nice back, it shocks them. It does. People know when they're being a dick to you. Remember, Noah, this has nothing to do with you. You're nice. If somebody's being a dick to you, be nice, and it'll shock them. And guess who says this? Fucking Dalton from Roadhouse. Now, of course, Dalton got stabbed. Dalton, I don't know if he got shot. Dalton got his ass handed to him, but he was polite. I love Roadhouse. It's one of the few action movies, and a woman helped write it, and I guess it has that feminine touch, because can you name another action movie where the main hero is saying, be nice? That's one of my favorite movies, y'all. Don't listen to the reviews. The reviews can wipe my ass. I've never met one human being that did not like Roadhouse. I'll save up, Noah. I'll save up and get me some gaming headphones. I will say this, though, bro. I don't want headphones that are on my head all day. I want them to be in the ear, so I got to figure that out. Got to put my cat on a diet. No, Jesse, I'm not fat shaming you, okay? You look very nice. I'm just saying, I want you to live a long time, so. Okay. So, y'all, I'm going to get to the bottom of this, and then I'll stop streaming, but I got to get my white ass down there. Okay. Now, Noah, you don't happen to work for this brand, do you? And you're sneak shilling it to me? Because if you do, you can get me a coupon for a discount code, right? I'm just kidding. That's a stupid joke. It's not funny. I'm gonna write that down, buddy. Yeah, right now. Okay. Definitely have to save up for that. Okay, still series. Thank you for letting me know, dude. And I swear to y'all, I'm going to get OBS figured out. That'd be so much fun to switch between games. I could play like 10 different games at once, get sick of one, do the other one. And I know it's annoying to hear me say that all the time. And you know what? Maybe you're not annoyed, but because I keep saying it's annoying, that retroactively makes it annoying by proxy because I'm telling you what you feel when you don't actually need somebody telling you what you feel. So, autism. If you want to know what autism is, this is it, okay? Wait, why am I blaming autism? What did autism do to anybody? This is just me. If I ever played the Joker, I'd love to play the Joker someday. And I've seen this in Bronson. You act completely insane, and then you're completely normal. Have any of y'all seen that video? It's so good, man. It's real. It's a guy that says, you were going 100 miles an hour, you fucking asshole. I should fucking kick your ass, you piece of... Well, you probably kick my ass. But anyway... Quick switching to a different personality is hilarious. You fucking asshole. I'm gonna fucking... Oh, how you doing, buddy? Yeah? Good? Okay, have a good one. You fucking... Oh, that ghost scared me. I could pull the Joker. Noah, did you know I did play the Joker? Do you guys know about those street performers on Hollywood Boulevard? There's a documentary about this. It's called Confessions of a Superhero. It's a masterpiece. There's people who dress up as superheroes and they stand on Hollywood Boulevard all day asking for money. They're not supposed to be there, but they do it. It's a great documentary, Dylan. You would love this. Confessions of a Superhero. I swear I'll stop shilling. But anyway, I played the Joker for a day. I only made a few bucks. I hated it, so I stopped. But one day, I was the Joker street performer. And, of course, there was another Joker right next to me who probably didn't like me muscling in on his turf. Dude, they would fight each other, stab each other, ruin each other's suits, get each other arrested. There was a guy, guys, please watch this. Confessions of a Superhero. The guy that plays Batman got arrested. He got pissed. He swore he was a gangster, but he wasn't. He goes to therapy wearing his Batman suit, saying he killed people, but it's an amazing documentary. I could watch it with y'all if I get OBS fixed. This is terrifying. If I get hit one time, I'm dead, and I'm basically asking this big muscle-bound... Well, he has no muscly skeleton, but... Well, he might have muscle. I gotta stream a little bit more, so I gotta go get that shit back. Noah, I'm not even completely sure what the fuck it is. Yes, I do have the ability to use it. It's some sort of software, so I have it. But my brain shuts off when I try to figure out how to do it. So what I'm going to do is bribe Savannah. Savannah's really busy with her job, but I'm going to bribe her into helping me figure out how to do it. All OBS is, what OBS means is that I could switch to different things. Like, if I turn off this game right now, that's it. The stream's toast. With OBS, I can switch to something else. Yeah. That's what I think the Joker should be. Yeah, that's cool, buddy. You doing okay? You just... From crazy to not crazy. But anyway... Oh, no, okay. You know what, guys? Fuck it. I bet you... Okay, I bet you this guy has a Lothric Knight sword. I bet. I got a feeling. If I go stab that dude and kill him... But I'm not going to do it because I have 8,000 souls waiting for me. I don't want to lose those, so... How y'all doing? Good? That's good. Me too. I'm assuming, which is horrible to do because assuming is stupid, but I'm guessing most of y'all have played this game. If not, I highly recommend it. I think it's a great game. Even now, even though this is an old-ass game, it's still great. If you've never played this or Bloodborne, boy, are you in for a treat. I would recommend playing them both simultaneously. Nameless Noah. Where did the name Nameless Noah come from? I'm very curious. I think you might have told me this before, but I forget. And if it's some secret you don't want to tell, that's fine. Or maybe you don't feel like saying it. Maybe you just feel like chilling. Maybe you don't want some random red-headed person whose hair might not even be red. I don't even know what color that is. Do you? Who knows? You might not want to answer the question some random person who may or may not exist asked you. For all you know, I'm nothing but a pixelated mass of nothingness that only exists when you turn on the TV, and when you turn it off, I cease to exist. Seriously. When you stop watching this stream, who's to say that I do anything at all? Maybe I'm nothing. But anyway, you can either answer or not answer. It's up to you. Fuck it. The Nameless King. Now, how random is that? Your name came from this game. Wow, that's interesting. It's even more random that when I finally ask you what your name means, I'm playing the game that it was based on. That is fucking weird. Oh, I'm pretty close to my souls if I don't fuck around. Shit. God, you can't even let me drink a soda water. Bro, he just took my whole fucking health bar almost, and all I wanted was that crispy soda water. Anyway. You know, dude, I've never fought the Nameless King. I've probably put 600 hours into Dark Souls 3. Never been to the Nameless King, never fought the Nameless King. And yes, I will shut the fuck up about the Nameless King. Woo! Shit. Man, get my ass kicked, y'all. Maybe I should switch weapons. Or no, maybe I should just get good with this weapon. Oh, no! Do y'all have any idea how much souls I just wasted here? Let me tell you how much levels I just wasted. Oh, man. Oh, I just pissed away. I gotta do the math on this one. I just pissed away 5 fucking levels, y'all. 5 levels I just pissed into the ether. But it means nothing. Who gives a fuck? I can either bitch and whine about it, or I can shut the fuck up about it, go kill a bunch more digital pixels, and get my fucking shit back. And yes, I do have the ability to not use a curse word. I will not cuss one more time for the rest of this stream. Alright, that was a great stream. Have a good one. Nah. Let me check on Savannah. Richard, I am definitely going to watch that episode. I'll watch it first. Doink the Clown, Dark Side of the Ring. What a show that is. Thank y'all. You've been a great audience as always. Thank you for being nice. Thank you for being polite. Whatever I play tomorrow, it's not going to be this. I'm going to watch more Justified tonight. I'm going to watch that Doink the Clown episode. Richard, thank you for letting me know. I don't know why I'm talking with this weird cadence. I need to take Savannah to a store before it gets too dark. I hope y'all have great dreams. I hope y'all have a great night. And please know that y'all aren't douchebags, which is good. You're not. Y'all are nice, polite people, and that's good. If somebody's pissing you off, y'all, just do me a favor, try this. Be super nice to them. Now, if they're raping, somebody or some horrible thing like that, you got to whoop some ass. I'm not talking about that. There's certain, you got to fight if there's any of that bullshit going on. But if it's just words, try being as nice as possible and watch what happens. I went to grocery outlet the other night and this dude was screaming and yelling at the clerk saying, "You're racist, you hate black people, you won't take my ID." I think I already told you all this. And guess what? His ID was an expired piece of paper with no photo. She's like, "No, I'm not racist. I can't accept a photo I can't accept a piece of paper with no photo on it." I have the footage. I filmed it. This guy, it was so creepy, y'all. I already told you this, sorry, but he wouldn't leave the store. He stood outside yelling. She had to lock the door. And he just yelled for half an hour about racism this, racism that. No, he was just being rude. If he had been nice, she might have just let him through. Anyway, y'all don't need me to tell you how to live. Y'all have made it this far in life. I hope you have a great night. I hope you have a great life. And yes, I'll be back tomorrow. And you see this? This is going to zip my LIPS. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night, and yeah. I'm really going to kiss Savannah's behind tonight. Not literally. No, there's anything wrong with that, but I want to make her happy. I want her to be happy. Alright. And yes, I know I'm still here. Yeah. Have a good one, y'all. I hope everything you want in life, that's good and doesn't hurt other people comes true. Alright.